it's Andrea, your certified fitness nurse coach and personal trainer, bringing you day 2 of the 30-day Ab Sculpt challenge. How did day 1 go? Did you like those breathing exercises? Did you practice? Did you do them throughout the day? I hope so, because those are key, because we want to engage those abdominal muscles with everything we do. So it's important to get the good feel of that. Let's go ahead and get started. Another thing, have you kept in mind what you're eating, what you're drinking, your water intake, eating lots of vegetables, eating clean foods, meaning not processed man-made foods, but foods that God made. Go back to nature in your diet. That's going to help us get rid of that layer of fat covering that six-pack we're building. Okay, let's breathe. We're going to inhale in. We're going to press out, pressing that belly button into the spine as well as pressing it downward to really tighten up those abdominal muscles. Let's do 5 breaths. Squeeze out. Don't hold your breath. Just tighten those muscles. Ugh. It's that Hulk position. Squeeze them. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. This is really important. So if you're not getting it, you gotta let me know. One more. Keep squeezing. Awesome. But don't do so much that you're getting lightheaded. All right, we're going to do our X crunches, X position, and we are going to do 6 on each side. All right, so we go 1, 2, squeeze 3, 4, 5, 6. I chose this move because it also brings into us some aerobic activity. Remember, we're going to be bumping up our movement and aerobic activity as we do this abdominal challenge, because that's going to help us burn some calories and burn some fat as well. All right, second move, we use our optional weight for our squat crunches, working both our lower body as well as our abs, okay? And so we're going to squat and we're going to lift to the left first. Again, it'll be 6 each side, so it'll be a total of 12. So let's stay on this one side with it. 1. Squeeze out. 4, 5, and 6. Other side. Squat and twist. Working the obliques, the muscles on the side. We don't want to go heavier than 5 pounds because we don't want our waist to get big. We're trying to get it small and tight. So, down. More weight will lead to building outward. This is 5 and 6. Yeah. All right, let's do some pike crunches. Weight overhead. Scoot back so I can get the whole body in the frame. And let's squeeze out, engaging those abs. Let's go. We're going to alternate our legs this time, okay? That's 1. Squeeze. Engage those abs. That's only 3. That's 4. 5. And 6. Yes. Take a nice deep breath and stretch. Come all the way down. Just stretch gently. Stretch out. And I'm doing this because I want to talk about stretching. Stretching is so important to remain flexible. I had gone on vacation, I had gone to a conference, and I had missed my PIO classes that I normally teach Monday and Tuesday. PIO is Pilates, yoga, and strength training. So it's a lot of stretching. I had gotten myself to be quite flexible. And when I came back, I needed to put in a lot more hours at work for a while just to meet operational needs at the hospital. So it had been like maybe 5 or 6 weeks since I had taught my pilot classes. And I went back to teaching today. And I was so tight. And I had noticed like the days leading up to it, I was actually like straining muscles and being on the verge of actually injuring myself. But I had to stop, rest, ice. My friend taught me about some castor oil, rubbing it on the muscles. I tried that. That worked. I tried pain patches, ibuprofen, everything I had to get back to my flexibility. So it worked. And I'm back today. Class went well. I teach again tomorrow. But my caution to you is stay flexible. Keep stretching, both in your body and in your mind and in life. Stay flexible. It's a lot less painful that way. All right. I respect you. I love you. Thank you so much for joining me. See you tomorrow for day 3.